Word on the street is that the land has already been condemned by the city.
Well, hopefully we can clear it up tomorrow and figure out what we want to do.
Well, I guess this is the reason why the van is still in the shop and we couldn't go down there today like we were supposed to.
Right.
Because I was supposed to have a condemnation revelation and go down that rabbit hole and have us go in a different direction.
And the ancestors just helped us out a little bit.
Always.
So my goal for today, or for these calls, is I want to make sure the property is in good standings with the all municipal obligations. I want to make sure there's no outstanding tax or property related liens, and I want to make sure there are no unresolved violations of the city code or ordinances. So I'm calling a few different departments of the city and county to get this information, hopefully, or at least be directed on where I can get this information. And so I'm going to start with probate, because word on the street is that the land has already been condemned by the city. So we need to get to the bottom of that and find out, if we are planning to develop condemned property, and also if it has been condemned, where are they in the condemnation process? Is it already about to be knocked down, or has the city already executed eminent domain so they can actually take the land from the family, in which case there is no land for us to develop because it's already been acquired by the city? We don't know. So we're going to do a little digging, because unfortunately no one in the family knows this information, and so we're going to call around and see what information we can get to get some answers. So I'm going to make the first call to probate. The probate office is where any condemned or condemnation filings would be processed, and any court hearings would be held through the probate office. And so they should hopefully be able to look up for me or tell me where I can go to look up this information. I tried searching online. I'm not able to see the actual file. And so, yeah, we're gonna get more information. So let's see. Okay.
Hi, this is Montgomery County Probate Judge J.C. Love, and welcome to the Montgomery County Probate Court.
Hi, good morning. My family and I are in the process of taking over a piece of abandoned family land, and I'm trying to find out if there is any record of a condemnation associated with the property, and I was hoping you could look that up for me.
Hold on one second, ma'am.
Sure.
Thanks for holding.
Sure.
I don't see anything.
Oh, that's good. We were a little worried once we heard that the property may have been condemned, but we have confirmed that it has not been condemned. There's also no tax liens on the property, which is good news. But we do know that someone from the city was out and ordered them to board up the windows and the doors of the store that is on the property, the store building, because there are two buildings on the property. One was an old store and one was a house. And the city official, which we're assuming that they're a city official, we don't actually know, ordered for the store to have boards on the window and the doors. So we're trying to find out what that was about. That was last year. Again, this is what we've heard. We don't actually know anything, and the family doesn't know anything. So we're trying to find out what's up with that, basically, and where the property stands as far as the status in the eyes of whatever that authority was. I'm assuming it was the housing code enforcement, and so that's who I'm trying to get a hold of to find out if they're the ones who ordered that the store be boarded up, and what is the status on the property there. So just to make sure we're in good standings with them, and whatever we need to do to make sure the property remains in good standings with this enforcer. So that's what we're doing. So that was a lot, but we're not done yet. The fun's still going. We were probably calling the wrong number, and we went to the wrong address. Like, we would have never figured this out if we had gone off the internet. City Code Enforcement informed us that the property was cited a violation last year, and there is a $150 outstanding fine. That's not great, but it's all good. We'll pay the fine to get the property in good standings with the city. And most of all, we're so excited to move forward with our plans to grow real food and be of the land. We know the ancestors are smiling.